I don't know who needs to hear this, but you do not have to be the nice girl, the nice guy. And we're going to talk about what this is really rooting from and how you can start to take back your power and actually be kind instead of nice. And like, what's the difference between that? Because it's almost like when you're always trying to be nice to everyone, there's a sort of people pleasing aspect that comes with it. It's like you're trying to be nice so that way people like you, or there's some sort of exchange that's happening there so you can please them, right? So they approve of you, or they accept you, or they approve of this image that you are projecting, and you're trying to be that nice person, a nice person, right? Even though deep down you don't feel like doing that thing, or you don't feel like talking to that person, or you don't have the energy to even do that, right? And it's like instead of always needing to be this nice person and this sort of people pleaser, be kind. Kindness stems more from this sort of genuineness that's within, you know what I mean? Like when you are kind with people and you are kind with yourself, it's just more genuine. It feels more pure, it feels more true, versus when you're trying to be nice all the time, it doesn't feel as genuine, it doesn't feel as authentic. And I think a lot of people can like actually feel that too. Like there's like a certain people pleaser like thing that comes with that, right? And so I personally had this sort of nice girl, like, let's just say that's what it is, I don't know, persona, I guess. And when I kind of looked deeper at it, I realized that I was just always trying to be nice, and I would always like respond to people that like I didn't really feel like chatting with online, you know what I mean? Or um sometimes even hanging out with people even though I didn't really feel like hanging out with them, but I felt bad saying no. That's the other thing. It's like you feel bad, you feel guilty, you feel like there's like some sort of bad thing if you don't respond, if you leave people on red because you're not being nice, you're not approving. But it's like you don't want to have that conversation. You don't want to hang out with that person. So why give your time and your energy away? You know what I mean? You have to protect your energy. And I'm not just saying that blatantly. What I mean by that is that you have a lot of energy. You have a lot of peace that is already within you, but when you're always like giving your energy to everyone, everyone can have your energy, right? It's like you start to feel drained, like you start to feel like you're obligated to respond to these people when you don't really want to. You don't really care to have a relationship with them, you know? So don't. Who cares? Who cares? Because the more that you leave these people on red, or the more that you, I don't want to say ignore, because it's not necessarily ignoring. It's just more honoring your own energy and protecting your energy, because that's the thing that we have to realize. I think that a lot of time people step into their personal power or their full expression, but they don't have the boundaries there. So then it's like everybody is just like taking your energy, and you're allowing it, you're endorsing it, because you don't have any boundaries. You don't know how to protect your energy. By protecting in like this context that I'm explaining, it's by realizing, these people that I am giving my time and my energy away, are they worth my time and energy? Like, let's just be real. Let's just be real. Of course, everybody is worthy and da da da, but are they worthy of your energy and time? Are you getting anything back? Is there like an exchange happening? Is this someone that genuinely like lights you up about life and makes you feel good about life? Or does it just feel like they're draining your energy, like you're obligated to respond because you feel bad if you don't? Like, it's a fine line between that and that. Fine line between being nice and being kind, right? So I just want to like tell you, because when I looked at this, I realized I was always trying to be nice to everyone. I'd feel bad not responding to people that I didn't really want to talk to. I didn't really want to reunite our relationship, um, because I wanted them to like me. I wanted them to approve of me. And I feel like the best cure for not caring if other people like you anymore, not feeling like obligated that you have to be nice to be liked by them and please them and give them your energy, is by learning to like yourself. That's it. I've noticed so much, like in my own personal journey, like the things that I am always like desperate or like grasping out in the external world are just things I just need to give myself. And I'm grasping and I'm so desperate for these things because I feel like inside I'm not giving it to myself, like I lack it. And so when I start to give that to myself, and it's more of like, okay, how can I start to like this relationship with myself? What are the things that I'm doing that I'm not really honoring the relationship with myself? You know, it could be in your diet, it could be how you spend your time, how you spend your days. And like I said, it's also you giving your energy to people that you don't really want a relationship with. You don't really care to talk to, you don't really care to hang out. You know what I mean? Protect your energy, because I swear, like, there's so many people walking around feeling like so tired, so exhausted by life, so drained, and it's not even life, it's you not having any boundaries on your energy. And you need to have boundaries by stop being the nice person. Stop being the nice person. And that doesn't mean you're rude or mean, but you can choose to be kind instead, which is genuine, versus trying to please, trying to get everybody to like you and approve of you and feeling obligated to have those interactions or to respond to those DMs or messages, or even like people, like personally I have people that are from my past that like will randomly like DM me on socials, or maybe we'll start working at a job together and they'll want to like reunite our relationship that wasn't really that deep to begin with, that whatever place it was in the past. And I kind of genuinely don't want to, you know? But I felt so obligated to like respond and be like, oh, hey, what's up? Yeah, maybe we can catch up. And then I'm like spending all this time texting back and forth. Like, for what? Just to be liked? Just so you approve of me and like my stuff? What for? So, if this is you, I invite you to really reflect on the relationship that you have with yourself. Ask yourself, like, do you like yourself? Do you like the relationship with yourself? And it's nothing to like spiral into, but notice like how can you start to turn this relationship that you have with yourself into a sort of best friend relationship? Like how would you treat yourself as if you were your best friend? And I know that this is so true for a ton of like people pleasing mindsets or the need to be the nice person, is that whenever something happens to your friend, like some person's really rude to your friend or does something out of line, it's like you will immediately step up and be like, you know what? Like, and you will tell that person off. But when it happens to you, it's like you try to step back, like, ugh, I don't know what to say. I don't want to be conflicting. I don't want to have them reject me, right? And that's the thing. It's like, why is that really happening? And can you turn that relationship of you with your best friend to you with yourself? Like, how would you treat yourself? How would you speak up for yourself? How would you be present with yourself? How would you even listen to your own intuition or your inner voice as if you were your own best friend? And can you start to tune into that? Because I can promise you, the more that you start to tune inwards and start to deepen this more intimate relationship with yourself and starting to like yourself as you are right now in the present moment, you will not have to be nice to anyone. And you can start to take back your power. You can start to have boundaries and protect your energy, because you will no longer need that approval, need that acceptance, need that I need you to like me. I need you to engage with my stuff. I need I need to go into this relationship that I don't really want to go in. Just because, oh, it might be rude if I leave you on red. Or if I just tell you I don't really want to hang out. I don't want to reunite our relationship. And when you do start doing that, just notice how you feel. And you can easily reframe this. Like if you start to feel like really bad, just be like, I'm protecting my energy, because you literally are. You are protecting your energy, because you shouldn't give your time and your energy away for to people that you don't really care to have in your life. And I mean that in like a genuine, kind way. You're also saving them time, and you're being genuine and you're being authentic by not responding, or by just telling the person, hey, like I don't want a relationship with you. I think that we had fun at this time, or we, had a connection back then, but I don't really care to reunite that if you need to say something. I find that a lot of times if you just kind of leave it on red, people just eventually stop reaching out because there's not that feedback loop of you responding or liking their messages or engaging with their content. Just stop and protect your energy, okay? So, I hope this video reaches the right people, because I know I was definitely one of these people, and I never really considered myself a people pleaser until I realized, I'm like, oh my god, I keep getting these messages from people in my past, and I'm like, I genuinely don't want a relationship. I'm sorry, but I don't. And I shouldn't feel bad about it. I shouldn't feel obligated to respond and to give you my energy. Sorry, but I'm taking my power back. Okay, so if this video resonated with you, if you needed to hear this message, comment below a butterfly, because we are transforming and protecting our energy and learning to like ourselves so much and deepen this relationship with ourselves. We no longer need these external things to accept us or to like us or to, you know, receive us, I guess, if that's the right word. Peace and love. See you later.